Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Frontliner YouTube channel, and thank you so much for your great support that you are showing me on this platform. And please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our videos if you are meeting this channel for the first time. Thank you so much for that support. Now, my fellow Kenyans, details are now emerging that this is the reason why the governor of Siaya County, James Orengo, is missing in public since June 5th, after meeting President William Ruto from the State House to agree to work with this regime of President William Ruto that have been defeated to put things into order after James Orengo swallowed the words of his party leader Raila Amolo Odinga so that William Ruto can release development from the county level, from the national level to county level. And we all understand that the missing of the governor of Siaya County is all about politics. Ni mambo tu ya siasa hapa na pale. It is true. Legacy politicians is the reason why Kenyan politics is so dangerous and also is so expensive. It is true. These famous politicians is the reason why younger generation does not even want to involve themselves into political affairs because of what is happening. Kenyans are being abducted illegally. Leaders are being tortured illegally, abducted illegally. But before you watch the video, please consider liking our video. When you like the video, you automatically shows your support on what we are doing on this platform. Thank you so much for that support, and you can watch the video.
Who were arrested at that time and taken to committee for nearly a year. I am proud to say today that I acted for them when they were charged with murder. For 9 months, they were in committee. I've been to committee myself. It is not a hotel. And the reason why they were arrested was because at Central Park, a policeman, special branch, was killed at the Central Park near the Serena Hotel. And this policeman made the mistake because he was not in uniform. And people saw him draw a gun. So the crowd jumped on him and he was literally pulled apart and died a very painful death at Central Park. Now, instead of doing proper investigations, what the police did was to look at the people who attended that rally, and they were looking at people who were generally with Raila Amolo Odinga or Jaramogi at that time, and that is why they were arbitrarily arrested. Even my own driver, who is here, Michael Kuma, was also arrested. There's a young man I've known for years in the street, known as Dod Kenyatta. He was there. Lumumba Owade, who had just spoken, was there. There were nearly 9 of them. Your Excellency, what helped that case was there was a policeman who recorded his statement in English. And then when we went to court, after he had been sworn to say the truth and nothing but the truth, when he was shown the statement and asked which language he was going to speak in, and he said he is going to speak in Swahili. Unfortunately, his statement was in English. So when I started asking him questions in English, the judge then, Okubasu, insisted that he must answer in English. That there cannot be a policeman who was a superintendent of police who did not understand the English language. So every time I put him a question and read his statement, all the time he was saying, hiyo si mambo yangu, mimi sikusema hiyo. So ujinga ya huyo polisi ndio ilifanya hawa wenzetu wakatoka katika jela. They were found innocent, but the worst thing is that they were charged with murder. And this man would have been hanged. And it was not just one day. Lumumba here, after 8 months, again he was arrested in Bungoma, and they said they had killed the son of the former member for Ebuye, Honorable Sambu. And I used to go to Bungoma every day, very early in the morning from Nairobi. 5 of them were charged during a by-election. Most of those young men died. The veterans who were taken to community, nearly 3 of them are dead. But what am I trying to say? And you have said it before at one time, that the weaponization of the criminal justice system should stop. The police should not be used to make up trumped up charges. This young man at that time, he was in prison for 9 months on trumped up charges because he was a freedom fighter. And that's why he was being arrested and charged with the offense of murder. And I thank God that policeman, he wrote a statement in English, but somebody wrote it for him. And then when he was being questioned in court, he said, no, he didn't know. There was a time when Jaramogi was called upon to go and give a statement at the CID concerning the death of Julie Ward. I think, Raila, you remember this because there's a young man who had gone into exile and had talked to Jaramogi. And Jaramogi made a statement. Instead of investigating that case, they now called Jaramogi to make the statement. And it was not an easy time at that time. So what I'm trying to say, let us build a society which is based on the Constitution and the rule of law. We can say many things. And me, I cannot be praise singing because we fought for a democratic constitution where people should talk, where people should talk, where people should talk. I was in parliament when people used to tell Moi that Moi hakuna mahali utaenda, you will be in power until the day you want to go. They told Moi, and I was in parliament at that time, there are only a few of us who said we cannot have this system of government. And Raila was the head at that time when Jaramogi had died, that we do not want that system of government. So I am asking you Kenyans, this constitution that we fought for, it is a very difficult document to keep. And if you keep on, song praising all the time, we will not have a country. So I urge you, tell your leaders the truth. Tell your leaders the truth. And know that even when, President, when you came here the first time, I was the only one who was here. I was the only one. I was here because I was convinced that institutions must work. A lot of my, even Otiende here said he cannot come. I tried to persuade him. I was here alone with you because I don't praise, song praise. I believe that you're the president and we are going to talk. So this country will go to the dogs again if the kind of language.
So that is the statement. That is how details are now emerging behind the missing of the governor of Siaya County, James Orengo, who is the best friend of his party leader, Raila Amolo Odinga, because Orengo is 74 years old and Raila Amolo Odinga is 81, 82 years old. So they are just a close friend. Even their age is not too far or no. They're just close friends. So nobody should lie to you that what is happening inside inner circle of the governor of Siaya County, it is something that we don't understand. No, that one is all about politics. And I even told you on my last video, my second video, that the resignation letter that was aired out by the ODM team was all about to check the mood, how the mood is in the Republic of Kenya, with the missing of the governor of Siaya County for 1.5 months in the office after visiting President William Samoei Ruto at the State House and agreed to work with him after swallowing the words from his party leader Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and please keep it locked to Frontliner YouTube channel, where we make sure that we bring to you well-researched, great analysis. We don't cook analysis here. We always make sure that you have well-analyzed update to make sure that you are well updated on what is happening across the country. Keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel and also liking the video. May God bless you, ladies and gentlemen, and let us meet in the next video that is going to be uploaded shortly. And you can even share this video to different groups so that it can reach to many people as much as possible. See you in the next video. Bye bye.